Baro has returned on PC. He'll be located on the Larunda Relay, which is on Mercury. On PlayStation 4, it's the Kronia Relay, which is Saturn. And on Xbox One, he's on the Vesper Relay, which is Venus. So let's jump in and see what he has on PC. He's been here for about 3 minutes. Ooh, Prisma Obex, new weapon. Not sure what it's like compared to the normal one, and yeah, image loading. We'll come back to that. 3D resource affinity booster, primed point blank, primed fast hands. Pistol gambit is actually useful. Point blank is also useful. Fast hands, also useful. This seems weird. The sekhara, which is a badge, an emblem, whatever you want to call it, that you wear on your arm. The Prisma syandana, the yamako. That's actually a pretty nice looking syandana. That was my favourite for a long time. Shoulder plates. That's how I think the rest of them should come. The shoulder plates, it looks like it's left and right. Rather than them splitting it, so you can buy either the left or the right. The liset Prisma skin, also a fairly nice looking skin. What's going on? Prisma Arrow, again, it's a skin. It did glitch out a while ago. That's actually, every time I see this, I've thought the same thing. It doesn't look that bad, but it's the mask that gets me with this every time. The kavat armor was the same with the Kubra armor. I could be thinking about the Kubra armor. It's not that bad looking. It looks pretty nice. It's a nice way of getting armor for your Kubra as well if you don't deal with platinum, which a lot of people don't. Is that a collar? Oh, actually that's the best part of it, because it has that symbol in the middle. I may actually pick this up just for that collar. I wish you could wear the collars kind of like the Kubros do. The Kubro has a collar. Wish the kavat did, so then I could have that separately. Then lastly, of course, Sands of Inaros blueprint. That is a fixed item. He's supposed to bring that every single time. Let's see if I can't get this to load up. It is, but it is extremely zoomed in. Actually, that's pretty good. You can see the Prisma effect on the actual weapons really nicely there with that super zoomed in. Wow, that is extremely zoomed in. I like that. That would have made so many different things so much more useful, because it's zooming in on the weapon rather than it being kind of like the kavat was, where it's the whole thing. This zooming in that much, it might be a bug, I'm not sure, but you can actually see the Prisma effect on them slightly in those weird little flames that they've done. Stat-wise, the normal Obex has a 1. This is 1.33. The channeling is the same. The crit seems exactly the same. The status is 30 on these. The normal one's only 10. And the damage is exactly the same. 17.5 for impact, 3.8 for puncture, 3.7 for slash. Weirdly, it fires quicker and has a better status to it. It's a small change, but it could be a good change. Jumping over to console, however, really quick. Primed pistol ammo mutation. The primed heavy trauma is actually really useful. It's plus 165% impact for melee. Katia's chest plate, not a bad looking armor accessory. Primed pressure point, kind of a necessity in itself these days. Zanuka beacon, the stalker beacon, and the grustrag beacons have also turned up. The pyra sugatra is there. Primed flow. What is going on? All of the decent mods seem to have turned up on console and on PC. Pedestal prime is here. The vulkar wraith. Pretty decent sniper rifle actually. And of course the Sands of Inaros blueprint, which again, fixed item, will always be there. That's actually not a bad haul on PC or on console. I mean, you've got damage mods, pressure point for console, primed point blank for PC. Pistol gambit is actually really useful for the Lex and the dual wielding Lex and any crit based secondary. And actually, finally, a new weapon. We've been waiting a long time for him to bring something new. Just generally, he's been bringing, I wouldn't say rubbish, it hasn't been that bad, but he has lacked new weaponry for quite a long time now. It just seems to be other stuff he keeps bringing. So he's going to be around for 3 days as usual. If you do miss this and you've got something that you want, don't worry, what he brings does rotate back through, so he will bring them again. There's one thing I've been informed, the fireworks I do believe it was, that he hasn't brought back. Everything else has been back. It's actually the second time for Pedestal Prime over on console. Though at 1,000,000 credits each, that's still an expensive landing craft accessory. So, I think we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.